Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're looking at something absolutely fascinating for anyone who's ever daydreamed about generating a real income without having to leave the house. We are completely breaking down a specific, actionable strategy called the Plano Blueprint. Think of this as a complete, step-by-step playbook designed for launching a digital product business right from the comfort of your living room. We're going to map out exactly how this whole thing works, the tools you're going to need, and the timeline it takes to actually get it off the ground.
Okay, let's dive into this. Right out of the gate, this blueprint is speaking directly to a very specific group. We're talking to beginners and stay-at-home moms, especially if you're in the Plano, North Texas area, or honestly anywhere nearby. If that's you, you're probably searching for one major thing: a consistent daily income stream that's actually flexible enough to fit into your already packed life. You don't want a long commute, you definitely don't want rigid hours. You want something that works for you. And this blueprint, it's engineered entirely around that exact search for a flexible daily income.
Section 1. The Plano Income Opportunity.
And this brilliantly illustrates the core advantage we're looking at today. Traditionally, starting a business, it's a massive headache. You've got huge overhead, lease and commercial space, buying physical inventory, dealing with messy shipping logistics, hiring staff. It's incredibly risky and, frankly, super expensive. But the Plano Blueprint is set up as this ultimate low-cost opportunity. Because the whole thing is digital, you completely bypass all those traditional physical barriers. Your living room literally becomes your storefront, and your laptop is your inventory warehouse. It completely levels the playing field for beginners.
Now, whenever we look at a blueprint like this, we always have to ask, okay, who actually created it? Well, the architect behind this strategy is Lila, and she happens to be a 5-time self-published Amazon author. That instantly establishes her credibility. I mean, she isn't just dealing in theories here. She has successfully navigated the whole digital publishing and product world multiple times over. She knows exactly how to build something from scratch and actually get it into the hands of online buyers. Building on that authorship, Layla's also a highly active digital product creator who is generating profits every single day. The entire premise of this explainer is that she's essentially opening up her personal playbook to the public. She's taking the exact methods that are getting her those daily profits and distilling them down so that a total beginner can replicate her process. It's really cool because she's stepping out of the practitioner role and into the teacher role.
Moving right along to Section 2, Simple Digital Products Explained.
So the crucial point is that we're talking about simple digital products. We aren't talking about writing complex code or building some massive software platform. No, we're talking about digital items created and sold online, specifically focusing on low-cost creations. The blueprint really highlights things like prompt packs, which are basically curated lists of text prompts you use for AI tools, and templates. Now, a template could be anything from a simple budget tracker in Excel to a really clean social media graphic layout. These are highly accessible products. You need zero technical background to create them, but they provide immense, immediate value to the person buying them.
The blueprint organizes this whole journey into a super clear, logical progression. Step 1 is building your foundation, learning to actually create those simple digital products like the templates and prompt packs we just talked about. Step 2 is where the magic really happens, leveraging free AI resources to drastically speed up your workflow and scale your output. And then Step 3 is the grand finale, officially launching your structured business in 2026. This step-by-step approach really empowers you to build systematically, rather than just throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping something sticks.
All right, Section 3, AI tools and automation.
Now, Layla doesn't just sit there and tell you to go use AI. She actually hands you the exact resources to get started, totally for free. The blueprint includes a free AI guide to help orient beginners. Then there's a cyber AI audit for your business. And this is a massive head start, guys. It's basically a diagnostic look at exactly where automation can save you time. And finally, she offers live demo AI assistants. These aren't just abstract concepts. They're practical tools you can interact with right now to see how automation works in the real world. Now, what's really interesting about this is the direct call to action. Lila provides real, actually working phone numbers for you to test this tech yourself. If you're listening to this, you can literally pick up your phone right now and dial 214-207-9374 or 469-207-9374 to demo her AI assistants live. It completely demystifies the whole thing. Instead of AI feeling like this intimidating sci-fi concept, you get to experience firsthand how an automated assistant could handle customer interactions for your future digital product business.
Which brings us to Section 4, your next blueprint steps.
The central hub for this entire operation is earnonlinewithlayla.com. Now, while the blueprint obviously has a really strong localized focus on Plano and North Texas, this coaching community actually spans worldwide.
When you head over to that site, you aren't just buying a course, you're plugging into a community of like-minded creators. It's also where you'll find our Shopify store, which serves as a perfect live example of exactly how these simple digital products are marketed and sold to consumers online.
And to really cement your understanding of this strategy, Layla just dropped an amazing supplementary resource. Her newest book is called Be Your Own Boss. If you are truly serious about following this playbook, absorbing the mindset and the really detailed tactics laid out in this book is an absolute must. It's the bridge between just understanding the concept of digital products and actually developing the entrepreneurial mindset required to run the business. Let's move to and see how this builds out across a realistic timeline. Look, today your job is incredibly simple. Access the blueprint and download that free AI guide. As we roll into 2025, your focus shifts totally to implementation, creating those templates, building out your prompt packs, and integrating those cool AI tools. All of this groundwork points straight toward the ultimate goal on the right, officially launching your fully realized digital business in 2026. This isn't some shady get-rich-quick scheme. It is a strategic, multi-year rollout designed for sustainable daily income.
So, the big question is, are you ready to reach your 2026 business goals with the EarnOnlineWithLila.com community? We've seen exactly how a laptop sitting in a Plano living room can transform into a thriving digital storefront. We've seen how insanely simple templates and free AI tools can completely replace traditional business overhead. The blueprint is fully laid out right in front of you. But the real question is, when 2026 finally rolls around, will you be launching your new life, or will you still just be thinking about it? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll see you next time.